Hey guys, Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you a quick video today to answer this question that I've been getting a lot over the last couple of months, and that is, where are the playtest videos? For those that have been subscribed to my channel for a little bit longer, you're probably familiar with the playtest videos that I have made in the past, but when winter came along, all of those playtest videos completely stopped. They haven't been uploaded, they haven't been made, and you're probably wondering why. The reason why is actually the winter weather. In my area, the winter this year was particularly bad. There was well over a foot of snow on the ground at all times, and the actual temperature was pretty bad as well. -20 very consistently. I did go out a couple of times and tried to film some kind of a playtest video. It required a lot of snow shoveling, so once I did shovel away a clear area and started to film, I realized that the ground was frozen solid, just literally like running around on concrete, and when you have cleats on your feet, it really doesn't work out all that well. So pretty much an unusable surface, extremely cold for me. And actually the camera itself, after about 10 minutes of trying to film, the camera would actually shut off just because of how cold it was. If you've ever left your cell phone out in really cold conditions before, what ends up happening is it just shuts down to kind of save itself. It's not just electronics and really cold weather generally don't mix, and that's what was happening with my camera. It just wouldn't work in cold weather. So that has been the main reason why there haven't been any free kick or playtest videos over the last couple of months. Luckily, the weather is improving now. It's actually gotten a lot better. It hasn't snowed in the last couple of weeks. In fact, all of the snow that we did have melted away a couple of weeks ago now, which did cause there to be a lot of water on the fields. Some of them were completely flooded, and some of them even still are pretty much just giant mud puddles at the moment. But there are some fields that are usable. The problem is that in my area, there aren't a lot of fields, and the fields that are there are owned by the city, and you're not actually supposed to be on them. So what happens if you do go on them, generally they will kick you off. You guys saw that little clip at the start. It's one of the nicer fields in the area. Had to hop a fence to get there, and what happened is they did kick me off about 10 minutes after kind of setting everything up and taking a couple of shots. So unfortunately, that playtest video just didn't happen because I got kicked off the field. That was the only field that I knew was available and just in decent condition overall. It's something that I will be working on over the next couple of weeks or so, so stay tuned for that. Playtest videos are coming. The video that I was working on was obviously the F50s, as you guys can see by the shoes that I was wearing. That's going to include the 2015 F50 Adizero as well as the 2015 Messi 10.1, considering that they are pretty much the exact same shoe. I know there's been a lot of requests for the Evo Power 1.2 as well, but if you guys have any other requests as far as what other shoes you'd like to see featured in these playtest videos, let me know your suggestions down below in the comment section. Another thing to keep in mind is that you'll probably notice that this video does look a little bit different than the rest of them, and that's because it's being filmed at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Now, I think that it does depend on the browser that you're watching this video in order to see the 60 frames difference. I'm not sure exactly, but I think you have to be in a Google Chrome browser. Again, not 100% sure on that. But the reason why it is going to be filmed in 60 frames, unlike my standard videos that are in 4K, is just because the 60 frames makes it look a lot more smoother, mainly for the free kicks themselves. If you guys go back and watch that clip at the start of the video, you can see the ball spin, you can see it fly through the air a little bit more consistently, and it just looks more smooth overall. So it's not going to be in 4K. All those playtest videos will be in 1080p at 60 frames. That's just something that I think looks a lot better. Leave your feedback, I guess, on that down below in the comment section, but I don't think anybody's going to have too many complaints regarding that little resolution change in my videos for that specific series, I guess I should say. Another thing to kind of just ask you guys is traction test videos. I know this is something that a lot of people have been asking for, and it's a series that I've not done a ton of videos on, but it's something that I definitely can do. If you haven't seen any of my traction test videos before, or even my playtest videos, I'll leave some annotations on screen. You can go ahead and check them out. The traction test videos, I think, are just particularly informative just because you actually are getting to see the shoe perform. When you take free kicks in a pair of shoes, it just looks like free kicks in any shoes. There's really no performance difference that you can actually see. But with these traction test videos, especially when everything is slowed down, you can see the traction that the shoe is providing, and you can actually see the upper itself and how it resists all the tension when you are making those quick cuts and changes of direction. So I think that those videos in particular are pretty interesting as far as information is concerned and learning as much as possible about the overall performance of a particular shoe. But again, leave your suggestions down below in the comment section. If you'd like to see more traction test videos, which shoes in particular would you like to see tested? Another thing regarding the playtest videos is what elements in the playtest videos would you like to see? Mostly free kicks, some of the traction test slow motion stuff, I've done first-person stuff in the past. If you have any other suggestions as far as other elements, certain things that you'd like to see filmed in the videos for these playtest videos, let me know down below in the comment section. Again, everything is down to your suggestions. That's really what this channel is all about. I want to make the content that you guys want to see. So if you have any ideas, any suggestions at all, leave them down below in the comment section. I read just about everything. And like I said, I answer your questions, and all of your feedback, like I said, is really appreciated. So that's really what this update video was for. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to support it with a like. If you have, again, any questions or suggestions, leave them down below in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all my social media information down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.